Okay, folks, this is the NASDAQ on the daily chart. We've got several things here technically that are important. We made a 3 drive to a top pattern up here at the 1.27 level. There's drive 1, there's drive 2, there's drive 3, and you notice that the difference between the highs are exactly equal. So we would expect that the distance between the lows would be equal. So from your high to your low brings you into this level right here, and from your high to your low brings you into this level right here, which happens to be February 5th, which is February 4th, February 5th, which is a big Bradley date. So this would be the same type of correction that we would expect. Now we've corrected 78% of this in one day, and we're only 2 days down into a move, actually 1 day, because we made a higher high that day. And with this type of move, we could be all the way down here by February 4th. But this will be a Bradley date that I'll cover in a different video. So we will have the same time frame to the downside here, but with this big move down, we would expect this to be at least an extension of this last smaller swing, which would take you down to at least the probably 1.618 or 1.27. Since we did this much, I mean, we could do anything. And if we gap down big, like I mentioned before, then it's all over. It's gonna be very, very nasty on the first leg down, and we are starting that big bear market that we've been talking about. And remember, the Dow never went above the highs of January 1st, nor did the New York Stock Exchange Index. It was only the NASDAQ and the Russell. The S&P exceeded it by just a very small amount in the E-mini, or in the cash, but not in the futures. So that's what we're looking at, folks. So live every day in an attitude of gratitude, and we'll look for December or January 4th here with some anticipation.